Hi, y'all. Ah, this is very unlike me to come on live with wild hair and no makeup, but here we are. So, I have been in my office all morning and I've been really doing some creative processes around my business, and it's lit this little fire of excitement within me today. So tell me hello. Hi. Who's here? Where are you watching from? And what dreams do you have? That's what I want to know. Because I have been reflecting quite a bit on where I've been and where I've come and where I'm going, and there is so much magic in store. And over the years, I have helped a lot of people to really come into alignment with their purpose, to begin to make money from a soul aligned place. Because I find a lot of times we create success in life, but then the fulfillment is lacking, or the richness is lacking, or we feel like it's all hustle and grind and there isn't much magic. And so I'm of the belief that when we come into alignment with our soul and we begin to create from that space, that we elevate into more fulfillment than we ever thought possible. And so tell me here, who here has an online business? Who's ready to take their business to the next level? And who's really ready to plug in to quantum vibrations so that you are an energetic match for big wild dreams like this one, like right behind me? I mean, even I've been sitting here today and I was swimming laps and just looking around, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like how did this even happen, and how did I create this? And it's just so magical. And you know what? We can all create this. We all have the capability to create it. And what matters is when we plug our mindset into possibility, when we begin to look for what is working, when we begin to turn on our internal soul power, when we begin to walk in the direction of our big wild dreams and quiet the mind, the voice that tells us, who do you think you are? And so I want to hear from y'all. I want to know, like, who's feeling ready for a breakthrough? Who's feeling like they're ready to receive more money, to receive high-level clients, to receive more fulfillment, and to really show up from an aligned standpoint in your business. Now, this is relevant in all businesses. It really is. But who I'm talking to in this moment is heart-centered leaders that are feeling a calling to elevate your soul-fueled business. And I just want to tell you that over the years, I have watched people that didn't believe that they could create a business in alignment to really begin to create multiple six figures and beyond in their business with clients that they're really meant to serve. Hey, Star, I'm ready. I don't know how yet, but I'm here to figure it out. Star, that is perfect. And that is the first, most bravest step is choosing. And so, I work with a lot of different people in business. Some people that had an online business or been a coach for a while. Some people that have had a lot of success in corporations, been a high achiever all their life, and now they're feeling a call, like their soul is calling, like, girl, it's time to come. It's time to come and really begin to share your message and your magic. And that's what happened to me. That's what happened to me in 2014. And, I've been reflecting on the clients that I've had, and I've helped clients start businesses that begin to have $10,000 months, $20,000 months, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 months and beyond. And just one of my clients the other day that I was talking to, she came to me and she was making about $80,000 in her business. And she signed up for a year of coaching with me in my mastermind, and she's now doing consistent $20,000 months. And it's not all about the money, but the reason that I'm talking about this is because I just want to show you tangibility of what's possible. And I don't often talk about the money I make because I don't feel that I need to. But what I do like to do is celebrate the clients that have come into my world that didn't believe they could, and then they can. And honestly, just because they believed in themselves and they moved in that direction. Hey, Alice. Hey, Aaron. And so I just want to tell you that there is so much possibility available for you. There literally is quantum success available for you if you choose it. And so if you're desiring to create success in your life, in your business, and you're not seeing it, then I want you to take a look in the mirror, and I want you to really take ownership of what is your part. Have you been playing the waiting game? Because when you're playing the waiting game and you're waiting around and you're waiting around and you're watching people online and you're waiting around and you're waiting for that client and you're waiting for the perfect time, there's never going to be a perfect time. It's like you choose it in the moment if you want it. And when you're playing the waiting game and you're waiting and you're waiting and you're waiting, then what do you think you're an energetic match for? I'd love to know. Because when you're playing the waiting game, you're an energetic match for waiting. And it's almost like it's impossible for the universe to give you what it is that you're manifesting because you're not making the move. You're not figuring out what it is that you need to do. You're not showing up confidently. You're not understanding that there's an energetic component to business and there's a strategic component to business. And like I said, I've been doing this for a long time, almost a decade. And right away, right out of the gates, I was able to create 6 figures very quickly in my business because I had a successful career and I wasn't going to be available for starting this new soul-fueled business and not making money. And so I was committed to really figuring out the best way to do that. And, you know, I think about all the different seasons and the different places and spaces that I've been in inside my business. And what I've done is I've been able to grow and elevate and evolve with each next step. And I've made a conscious choice to elevate in a way that's in alignment with my heart and my soul. And what does that mean? It means it's a way to elevate where I get to feel filled up. Now, it doesn't mean that there's not times when I can feel stressed out or frustrated. Of course, it's part of being an entrepreneur and part of really having your own business. And so what I want to say is that if you have a dream, if you're feeling the call, then trust that. Trust that and make a move today. It doesn't have to be a big move. It could be you show up online and you tell your story. It could be that you make a choice and you say, are we back? Technical difficulties. We're shaking up the internet with the vibrations. It could be that you just make a conscious choice that you're going to be willing to not care what everyone else thinks and to look for evidence of what's working. And so for those of you, good, thank you for staying. For those of you that know, like I want to create more success in my life. I want to create more alignment in my life and my business. I want to have the tools to really elevate. Then I'm just going to tell you that there's an opportunity, and this opportunity is for you if you're listening to me, and I want you to trust that. And the opportunity is there's a 2-day leadership summit. And this is happening live and in person in Laguna Beach, California. But what's cool is that if you can't make it in the room in person, there's a virtual option as well. And the virtual experience is going to be really epic and really magical too. Now, if you can make it in person and that's what's calling to you, trust that. And I know some of you here are going to be there with me. But if you're like, I know that I'm being called to more in life. I know there's more and I don't know how to expand upon it. I don't know how to monetize what I'm being called to do. I have created success, but I know that there's more. Then this is the room that you're going to want to be in. And inside these 2 days in this Quantum Success Leadership Summit, I'm going to begin to teach you how to use your energy to manifest, to teach you how to come into alignment with your unique soul blueprint. So when you're in alignment with your unique soul blueprint, what happens is you begin to attract humans into your world that you're meant to serve. And when you have clients that are soul-aligned clients, life is so fun and rich and expansive. Erin, I wish you could too, but at least come in the room virtually for sure. And okay, I keep. This is the room for people that are ready to really elevate and people that are really ready to create expansion in your business, to come into more alignment with your unique purpose and really begin to serve and have fun and make more money and connect with high vibrational community. So if you would like the information and you don't have it, just comment Quantum Success and we will come into your DMs. There's a link and it tells you about the event. You can click in-person ticket or you can click virtual ticket. Either way, there's going to be a community that you instantly become a part of, and you're going to begin to feel a distinct butterfly excitement when you do this. So if you have any questions at all, it will be my pleasure to assist you. If you're ready to create quantum success, then I'm just going to tell you that these 2 days literally are going to be life-changing for you. They're going to give you the tools to transform your life, up-level your business, and connect you with a community of high vibrational people. I have world-class speakers coming in that are going to be presenting, and we're going to be doing soul expansive meditations and exercises that it's very hard to get the results on your own. Now, doesn't mean that you always have to come to an event or you always have to have a coach, because I actually don't believe